Probably not the best atmosphere to have our pizza pans and our cleaning supplies so close in proximity, but it's a current right there. We don't really, show too much of how the magic is done.
For over 30 years, John Tapper has traveled the country saving.
I started rescuing bars decades ago because they're part of the backbone of America.
Go, we're doing it. We're doing it.
To explode, the amount of failing bars is increasing at an alarming rate. When do I have to say that's not gonna once? So I've handpicked some of the nation's top hospitality experts.
Okay. Gotta interact with guests.
To help me lead the charge.
You don't have a... Now, John is sending legendary mixologist Phil Wills to Cleveland, Texas to attempt to rescue the wagon wheel.
We are determined to the occasion.
In 2019, childhood friends George Coaler and Mike Wheel in Cleveland, Texas.
George has been a good friend of mine since probably 16 years old. We'd always talked about opening a bar together, and when the opportunity came up, partnership, and he was on board. George, he's a people person. He's more outgoing and happy than I portray, I would say. You got to be into it yourself.
Yeah, I'm the fun person.
Immediately, George found himself at the bar full time, both working. But George couldn't be the life of the party and run the bar by himself for too long.
Originally, we tried to make us own a plumbing company, and with my work schedule, it didn't work out.
He don't do anything. He's not here. I'm here 24/7.
He brought in his brother Ruben and son Jeremy.
Don't get started like that, bro. Working with my dad at the wagon wheel, I don't think he's got the whole formula figured. It turns into just a lot of riffraff back and forth.
But the family bickering became just one of the many downfalls of George's
Not
last.
get behind the bar. He doesn't really know how to make drinks or anything.
Once a dream of these lifelong friends. Now, George is resenting.
Hey, this place closes. I'm done, and he still have a job. I feel like it's not fair.
Now, they find themselves dollars worth of debt.
It's been hard, It's testing our friendship.
I don't know how much longer I can go. To be honest with you. I wish I can buy him up, but
Wheels fall off. George and Michael have agreed to pull back the doors, bust open the books, and make a call for help. Tomorrow,
We either make it work or we go down like the Titanic.
Here we are. Cleveland, Texas. That I'm here with you because you have restaurants, right?
yeah, and bars.
Yeah.
Joining Phil for this famous actor, Danny Trejo.
You have to prove it's worth it.
Danny is not only a successful restaurateur, so I thought he would really be helpful dealing with the family drama that's going on in this bar.
Get your ass over there and sit down!
So here we have George.
Yeah.
He's one of the owners.
We don't have boneless wings.
We don't have boneless wings.
There's Michael right there. He's the other owner. George and Michael, they used $450,000 to purchase this bar. Here we are 5 years later. They're about $650,000.
Crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
The restaurant side of this bar is ran by Ruben, which is George's brother.
Look, I'm gonna put the egg rolls in, and they were still frozen.
Over here we have Jeremy. Now Jeremy is George's son. There's one of your bartenders right there.
Do you have time? Yes.
That's Paige.
Yeah.
And right there we have Christina.
Yeah, because this one leaks. Yeah, use that one.
There's no thing going on here. Those tailgates look cool on the side of the wall. But what does it mean when Elvis Presley is across the way,
right.
you would find in your backyard?
Yes.
And the thing with bars in Texas, they could be fun, honky-tonky bars and have this type of vibe, but nothing connects here.
You can eat a steak with an outhouse there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're gonna have our experts go in to do recon.
From being a cocktail ambassador with Princess Cruises to a cocktail director with My Resorts, Rob has influenced the culture of mixology across recipes and customer interaction. For the kitchen, John brings in Chris O. As Michelin-starred chef. Cooking competition O strives to bring previously unrelated cuisines together to create dynamic flavors, dishes, and menus.
All right. Did you see that table just flip up on the side? It's not even connected. Somebody could fall over and hurt themselves.
Yeah, that's a lawsuit.
I can have a menu.
What about cocktails?
Yeah, let me.
Yo. So the owner, George, to them, brings his drink over with him, and look, he leaves it right there on the table. Oh my God, that's not having that dust just fall on
That's
you.
something you clean every night.
So they got seafood, they got steaks, they got pizza. I feel like I'm like in a Vegas buffet right now.
Are y'all ready to order?
Yeah, Paloma.
Paloma? We don't have grapefruit. We can have it.
No? Okay. We're going to be ordering an espresso martini. That's one of the most popular drinks right now. And they couldn't even make it.
And that's the stuff you gotta stay up on.
I'll do lemon drop. And we'll do egg rolls. We'll do buffalo wing. Can we do pizza?
Go small. So I got a pizza.
Yeah, Supreme.
Oh, you got gloves, so you know that's a good
Yeah. It's got some sanitation going on right now.
Margarita, you're welcome. Lemon drop.
Oh, God, look at Rob's reaction. Can't even see her. You know, when bartenders aren't properly trained, that's what they resort to, is just covering up their mistakes with sugar.
Oh God, you see that, right? Disgusting.
What is that?
cockroach.
Oh.
That's not a good sign. George is going around drinking.
You know what sucks, too, is that his son is back there sweating his nuts off in the kitchen, and he's up there in the front just drinking, hanging out with everybody.
The side of that. Look at the side of that.
Oh, God. That's disgusting.
It's just all grease.
Hey, do you ring the bell? You're not gonna leave this time.
It's because there's 3 items on one ticket. I don't want to just...
You can bring
I mean, look at these guys. Michael and George are supposed to be running this bar together, and honestly, I barely...
Right now because it's like
Hey, man, you gotta scream at me. Chill out.
George coming yelling at the kitchen. Get back there and help.
What am I supposed to do? I'm just telling you one thing to do, bro.
Man, we're not gonna have this discussion.
There's about 10 people at the bar. This isn't even a busy night. Could you...
Those wings, egg rolls. I'm gonna grab y'all some extra plates.
Awesome. Is this the way it should look? It just, honestly, it's dying.
You can tell, like the oil is dirty just by the color of it.
Wow.
It's so oily.
It's just, I've never seen that.
You know what? This is crazy.
It's cool.
Oh, there's no way I'm eating that.
They can't even eat it.
How's everything?
Is there a little cold inside? And the egg rolls are super oily to the touch.
I'm sorry, but I've been arguing with my kid up there in the back. Little man, and he probably is doing that on purpose, but I will take care of that.
That's the first.
Still doesn't explain the roach in the corner.
You are not hot. The thing is cold. You're not warming this stuff up like normal, see? Like, you cook this stuff right.
Maybe you should be a leader.
My kid and me don't see eye to eye all the time. But the work, I'm not your dad. I'm your boss.
Right.
Hey, just give me my food. Come on, guys. You guys can argue later.
Come on with me. Don't Hey, don't talk to me.
touch me,
Yeah, go on. Hey, I'm not touching you. Just go
Hey, man, y'all chill out. We gotta get this
I mean, you can see Michael's in the back. He's trying. But this whole dynamic back here is...
Everybody's just getting mad at each other.
Absolutely. They're not communicating.
At all.
They're consistently bickering with old. You can tell that there's no systems in the back of the house because Jeremy doesn't know what he's doing. George and Jeremy just want to keep fighting each other. There's cockroaches all over the floor. We need to get in there and figure out what the is going on.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, what the?
How you doing?
I know.
How you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
I'm George.
Hey, George. I'm Phil.
Phil, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Danny.
Danny? Danny Trader.
Nice to meet
You guys are dealing with this here, right?
Yes.
Okay, John Tapper sent us in here. Can we go in the kitchen?
Yeah.
How long that grease been in there?
It's gonna be 4 days.
What?
4 days. 4 days.
It's smoking. It's filthy. Pulled off the side of the fryer.
Who's in charge of cleaning the fryer, emptying it every night, and filling it back in?
The cooks.
The cooks are. Okay, who are the cooks here?
We're our responsibility.
To be honest,
well, he's in the main
No,
room
no,
just
no. To
talking.
be honest, Jerry.
Hey, you know
Hey,
what?
you
You
have
just-
But they're asking you what come.
But what do you do to fix it? You come back here and you yell at him.
Yes,
You say, what are you doing? You're doing it wrong.
I'm the one that started with the whole thing. I'm do that.
I help out when I'm up here.
Doing what?
Girl,
Doing
man,
what?
Man, I cook
Doing
back
what?
here. I cook.
No.
I bullshit. I come
No.
back here, I cook. I get
Hey,
the girls to do
come on,
whatever.
come
Shit
on.
goes.
If I was losing $30,000 a month, I'd have an apron on. I'd be back here. I'm making sure every single piece of food went out correctly. So no more excuses. If I was losing $30,000 a month, I'd have an apron on. I'd be back. Went out correctly. So no more excuses. We've seen the kitchen. Let's walk into the bar. I just want to take a look, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do about this. This is your soda gun right here, right? Yeah. You use it every single night for everything, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
This is where you guys comes off the soda gun into your drink. There you go. That's what's happening every single time you guys drink out of this.
This is the hard part about eating here. This was my friend that when we were eating, that was crawling all over the place.
This is you, George. This is you, Michael. Look at your bar. Does your home look like this? Clean. It starts with unless you guys are on the same page. I'm not here to play games.
But the thing is that you're raising the boys at me like I'm a
Because
child.
this is serious business. I have
I'm
more than
not
not a child, but you're running this place like you are a child. I want you and Michael to get your shit together, communicate, get on the same page. And if we come to cohesion between ownership, then we have something to build off of, okay? Let's get out of here, Danny.
And Danny, he's one of my idols. Is Machete right there. So I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed to see the gun and people drinking out of that. Run as smooth as possible. I'm ready to change. And if they can help me do that, I will appreciate it 100%. So what's going on, bro?
Man, crazy last night.
Yeah, we went to a lot of stuff. Last night when Phil and Danny came in, for somebody like him to tell me you're not doing this little bit. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
How you doing? Right now, little stressed. Yes, I'm little stressed. I don't want to be yelled at. I don't want people to be.
Last time we came to the bar, the place is filthy.
It was a mess, and it's like nobody was working with anybody.
Right. George, like a business should be working as far as employees and owners go.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
George, my guy. Let's grab your crew. Let's come on over. Let's have a chat. Today, Dan, to find out what the core problems are so we can fix them.
Yeah, we'll be talking to everyone.
I'm Phil Wills. All right, I've been in the business for over 25 bars and restaurants all over the country and all over the world.
I'm Danny Trejo. I got 5 restaurants in Los Angeles. We're starting one in Detroit.
Because he wanted to bring people that had knowledge of the restaurant business and knew about family dynamics, which needs a lot of help here, okay? So last night, so I'd love to meet you guys. Who are you?
I'm Paige.
Paige.
Yes.
What do you do here?
I'm a bartender.
And how long have you been?
I've been here for like 2.5 years.
Okay.
We're always hustling. A lot of times we don't have the liquors that we need. And we'll have them one time and then we won't have them another time, so.
Yeah. And
I'm Christina. I've been here for 3 years.
3 years.
I'm a bartender.
What about your cleanliness behind the bar?
For sure.
If you guys are walking back there and you're working every single day and the place is filthy or dirty, and you just turn a blind eye to it, where do you stop and say, we need to stay late, we need to have one day to clean this place? Where's your pride in working behind that bar, Paige?
We have mentioned that multiple times.
Yeah. Dan, when you go into your
Demand it.
he demands it. So if you guys can spot that it's dirty back there, you demand it to be cleaned, all right? Feel your business is going.
We were thriving at one time, and then the last couple of years, it's died off.
How much are you guys losing, Michael? Every $30,000. How much longer you guys have before you guys close the doors?
Not much.
Not much?
2 months, I think.
About 2 months? All right. About $650,000.
Surprised to hear about the debt that they're in and how soon we might be closing our doors. 2 months. So now it's like.
And who are you, my friend?
My name is Ruben. I'm George's brother.
Okay,
and I'm the restaurant manager.
We have the father, son, brother.
Best friend.
You know, George, I want you to understand the reason I came in so heated is because of the neglect that I saw you guys have on this place. And you guys weren't doing anything about it and not communicating. And I saw you bouncing around here just having a good time. And I had to let you know how real and how dire this situation is. Okay?
Hold back on the drinking. I love it when customers buy me a drink. They'll pay for 2 margaritas. I'll drink a lemonade. That's the way it is, you know. And the hardest thing that me and my son had was separating boss from Teddy. That wasn't your dad. The way you talk to him.
You take those right now because it's like advertising.
Hey, man, you gotta scream at me. Chill out.
I'm not too. I just telling you one thing to do, bro.
Man, we're not gonna have this discussion.
It's a tough dynamic.
We got the same temper, so this is one of the.
We've got to talk to him the same way you would talk to one of them. You know what I mean? It's that simple. Because I had to talk to my employees. Otherwise, it goes left.
Let me ask you, Jeremy, when things get heated between you and your father, have you quit before?
I would say a handful of times.
Handful of times?
Yeah.
Have you ever been fired?
Yeah, absolutely. Twice out of the handful of times.
Okay. And you go, and I'll tell you what, if I owned this place and I had a son working here and they walked out on me, they wouldn't be walking back into this restaurant. If I owned this place and I had a son working here and they walked out on me, business has to be business. So all of that family dynamic, just as Danny was talking about, it's got to go away when you're in business now, all right? So no more walking out on your pots.
It's a humbling experience, being called out, and I understand, exactly where everybody's coming from. Outside of the business, atmosphere, he can be my father, but, when it comes to the workplace, he's my boss.
We have a lot to do, okay?
Hello, fellas.
What's up?
Buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Hey, Ron, how you doing?
I have my buddy over here, Rob Floyd. He is one of the best guy right here, Chris O. Phenomenal chef. We got a lot of work to do tonight, and we have to get ready for stress test. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, let's go.
Hey, hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Very good, very good. So what I experienced was utter chaos. They had no structure into the bar training. I really want to find out, do they know steps of service? When you greeted us at the table, you came over and said hi and you had your drink in your hand. You didn't do any of those normal steps. Anybody know 10-5-2? So, okay, 10-5-2, it's the basic. At 10 feet, we always acknowledge somehow. 2 feet, we introduce ourselves. So 10-5-2 is a step of service that's paramount in a bar. Then once you do 10-5-2, you hit them with a menu. I worked on some cocktails. The Paloma has a huge following in Texas. Everybody loves it. All right, mixing glass up. You want something, make it better than they ever could expect. It's a huge win. 1/2 ounce of our Twisted Alchemy. This is our beautiful lime. We're 1.5 ounces of our silver tequila. Add ice and shake and strain over 2 ounces of soda in a Collins glass. We're going to now use our Twisted Alchemy grapefruit juice and put it over the top because it's the heaviest. So it's going to create a balanced cocktail. You're going to constantly move. We're going to garnish with our dried grapefruit. And there we are. We have our perfect.
That is really good.
Oh, wow. All right, so we got a lot of training to do. We're going to train all the way up to stress test. And then we're going to think of Hawthorne strainers in your sleep.
Thank you so much.
How you doing, Chef?
How's it going,
Good,
guys?
I'm excited.
Chef.
How are you doing?
Wheel. Food was bad, service was bad, drinks were bad. The whole thing was just a big dumpster fire. I want to teach you guys some really cool, fun, innovative, and delicious things.
Let's go.
These guys don't have a lot of skills, so I developed a menu that's going to be super fast, super easy, and super delicious. We got Danny Trejo in the house.
Yes.
He's got Trejo to Danny.
Uh-huh.
Then we're going to do a Tex-Mex taco, yeah?
Okay.
You guys ready?
Let's go.
We got some pre-grilled flour tortillas right here. Just put some crispy tater tots,
Oh, nice.
spicy ranch,
Yeah.
Okay.
coleslaw,
Wow,
like
right on
so.
top.
And then we're going to garnish it with a little heat. We got some serrano peppers.
Oh, that looks good.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Wagon wheel, Trejo, tacos.
Oh,
There you go.
Awesome. Overall taste, it blew my mind. So, I'm definitely excited for tonight and to give everything a try.
Well, we got a big night. We got stress test tonight. Keep straight in.
Yes.
I'm a little paranoid and afraid that my dad might just completely do a 180 and go berserk again until the stress test arrives.
Heading into stress test, what we need to see from the staff is
Kitchen, prepare edible food, and really being able to keep up with the orders.
we also need to make sure that those owners are communicating and they're working like a team.
Everybody!
How y'all doing? Well, welcome to the Wagon Wheel. Y'all come on in.
Coming in. Welcome to the wagon wheel.
We got the whole town here. Come on.
The spicy watermelon is on point.
Give me melon sour.
A melon sour.
I prefer Palomas personally.
Short by a lot.
The biggest thing that I want to express to you is that in here, Dad's not your dad.
Yes, sir.
In that way, you gotta try to really remember that.
I appreciate that, Dan.
Come on, bar, we don't have a drink out.
Sure, let's go.
Tacos.
We got 3 different dishes right here, which is all kind of like bar menu.
The Wayne House Paloma.
Has any food been run yet?
No.
How we get some runners?
Hey, we need runners.
Right now, I'm about to enter this in the thing, and I'm gonna make this drink.
So you enter it in the computer and it doesn't print up anywhere.
No,
They don't know.
No, they don't. They don't. They don't know how to show up.
Okay.
Why are we using one hand? Use 2 hands to pour. You're never gonna get out of that. That's too short. We're dumping this.
I cannot get it right.
Come on, team.
Before this thing is over.
Oh, it was gonna make it.
What's going on? How are we doing?
Not working
That does not work.
at all.
We got perfectly executed food, but just sitting out there just getting cold.
Dump it.
Jeremy has food in the window. It's just sitting there getting cold. So now it's gonna come out. It's gonna be cold out here. Let's get it out. Let's go. Let's work it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
One less ticket on the board. The pace is definitely picking up.
What's going on over there?
Man, I don't use a sizzle a lot, and I'm kind of getting the bind right now. It's got me in a spot. I'm going to have to grab him and give me a hand with
Yeah,
this.
get somebody that knows and learn.
All right.
Learn and then duplicate that. The old system, and that's a major problem. You don't know how your own system runs within your bar.
Come on, team, let's do this. What do we got? Yeah!
Whoa! We got a drink! It took them 15 to go to one guest at the bar top. We're never gonna pull out of this stress test if these bartenders don't pick it up and knock this out of the park.
George, I got some food over here.
Bar, come on, let's catch up.
Please be right.
This is too short. Let's dump in. 3 drinks out here. We've been open for 20 minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm trying.
Come on, team, let's do this.
Pick it up now, Rob. I need you to pick it up in here, guys.
Here we go.
Y'all were kidding about this stress test, were ya?
Here you go. This is too short. Come on, let's go. We still don't have drinks out of this bar. Oh, we still don't have drinks out of this bar.
What is happening right now?
Have we gotten any of these people drinks? Because I see all these tables without drinks.
I have people for 30 minutes that have eaten all of their food and never got a cocktail. Management doesn't know what's going on. Their systems are non-existent. He's actually a little bit of a rock star, but everything else is failing hardcore. I'll tell you what. Hey, listen up, guys. Everybody listen up. We have a lot of work that we have to do here. We have to get this bar to be able to operate like a successful bar. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. See you guys. It was a disaster, but that's not me. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I'm gonna put to you Saturday that I'm gonna do this.
Hey. Test last night, it was a nightmare. Overpouring, underpouring, drinks not going out. So going into relaunch, I really want to focus is an espresso martini. And it's very simple. Who's ready for a great espresso martini?
Let's go.
I need to wake up. I need to wake up. Come on, let's add 1 ounce of coffee beer reduction, 1 ounce of coffee liqueur, 2 ounces of vodka, add ice, garnish with microplaned coffee beans. We call this the high-octane espresso martini. All right, but you like it.
Oh, yeah. That sounds really good.
I can really taste the coffee.
All right, listen, we're going to train all day today. We're going to train all day tomorrow. It's going to be a great team here. And I'm ready to keep going. How about y'all?
Oh, let's go.
Thank you.
Let's do it. I love it.
Danny and I are here to talk with Michael, George, and Jeremy. Let's see if they're communicating finally. What's up, guys?
How you doing? You doing all right?
Yeah, how we doing?
How you doing? Good to see ya.
I feel like they finally realized it all.
Right.
It's the dynamics of the whole thing, and that's what we got to work on.
How you doing?
Let's talk about last night.
It was a shit show. Ain't better than that. To me, I see when we improved in one spot, but we failed in others a lot.
Where do you feel like you improved, that you did a good job?
The kitchen, we improved.
Yeah.
I must almost say unbelievable how well that went. And I told him multiple times how proud I was of it.
You know, I want to thank you so much, Danny. When you told me you're there for you, I'm understanding now. To be honest with you, we haven't been talking much, and this has helped me a lot.
Ultimately, I want to make sure the work ethic that I bring to the table.
I'm proud of you. I love you, bro.
appreciate it. I love you too. I want to say that I was wrong. My dad actually transitioned to be leader.
The whole reason why we do the stress test is to figure out what we need to work on. So from that, what did you learn last night?
I'm not never watching my bartenders. Definitely wake up call. So now I'm gonna be more aware. I'm gonna be up there watching. So I want to learn every single.
Me personally, I need to learn the system, the POS system, and then communicate more with him because we started out talking we're going to take care of this and that, but once he was running doing what he was doing, I was running doing what I was doing, and there was zero communication.
You know, when that happens, you guys just stop, breathe, and English in order to get yourselves back on top. Because if you try to just do too much, you're going to get spread way too thin, and the problems are going to continue always. We still have a lot of work to do over at the bar, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Let's go.
All right?
Thank you so much.
Oh, man.
It was a pleasure.
It's been a stressful week, and George, and I need to come in and help out no matter what. I'll make the time to be there.
We got to create a bar that'll make some money. We're next to a gas station. Maybe we could make an old-style, fun, nostalgic gas station.
More industrial vibe that's perfect for this area.
Danny, what did you think?
Hide the port. A sign says Wagon Wheel. It's a restaurant and a bar.
So we need to create a separate sign for the bar.
up, guys?
Hey, what's going on?
How you guys doing?
We Asian.
Yeah, good. Man, we butted heads, you know, because you couldn't get out of your own way. How did you feel about this experience?
It opened my eyes. It's me. Thank you so much, Denny. You told me something. Family, we're gonna be together, brother.
Man, y'all put me to the test. Ultimately, I learned that confidence can definitely take you a long way. And I feel like, you know...
All right, guys. You guys ready to see your bar?
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, whoa!
Let's go! Heck yeah! Whoa! Let's go! Heck yeah! Yeah, four station. That means they're gonna be corner right, girls.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Oh my God, man.
The poor station, right? The Humble Sign Company put that up for us.
You let 'em in?
Let's do it!
Go on in, guys. Go on in. Whoa! Oh, look at that truck.
Oh my gosh.
We got
2 wheels. Look at the light.
Now we have room.
the horn work. Look at the stage. Perfect.
Look at
Hey,
that.
welcome to Texas. My dad owned a mechanic shop. And me walking right here, I'm just in shock. Anything that ever happened to me in my life. We needed this.
Oh, look at the pool table.
No, this is nice. This is perfect.
Really
Whoa, man. I don't know, bro. Like,
You got right on mine.
like, this is
Now you
perfect.
guys got a thank you. Now you guys got a bar.
That we did with this place. So let's gather around this bar top. You guys come around here and let's talk shop, all right?
Alrighty.
These 2 stations that we put in here, we called our friends at Crown, had everything for you guys. We used Crown's cutting-edge bar configurator, BarFlex Pro, to design our Dream Bar in minutes. Then creating augmented reality capabilities to allow us to visualize the bar before it was even installed. These metal stainless steel right here, metal equipment. Okay, we had them come in here to specially cut these and fit them in for you guys. We brought in Charlie Plumbing, new plumbing all behind the bar for you guys.
Trouble you had with the tables. Well, Rockless Tables came in and they gave us self-leveling table technology.
Another thing that's got POS system, okay?
Oh my God.
We put 2 of them back here for you guys, all right? We have one on that side, we have one on this side, and we have the glass tab right here, okay? And you guys can't make great drinks unless you have the tools to make them.
We got cocktail kingdom tools and garnishes.
We got Manitowoc ice machine in the back for you. That's the best ice machine on the market right now, especially for an establishment like you guys have. And they call it Osri Inc. And they have all your workstation tables, all of your stainless steel tables for the kitchen, and we have some in here for the bar for you guys as well.
We got nothing but the best sellers, especially Trails Tacos.
You guys ready to get this place open?
Everybody in and let's party.
Let's do this, guys. Let's get this place open, okay? Okay, thank you.
Hey,
Yeah,
what?
all right, let's go to the port station. Thanks.
Ready?
Ready?
I'm in. Come on in. Do you like tequila? Were y'all ready to order food?
I did this. This is cocktails. What do we got? Call it out.
Oh, está bien.
When you refry, drop it for like at least a minute or two.
Okay, okay, perfect.
Oh, Danny! Hey! What's up, Molly? What's up? Great job right now. I mean, look at him. He looks really organized and, like, most importantly, he's having a good time. He's happy.
That's good.
Ooh, look at that.
How you doing down there, Paige? Killing it, girl. How are you? Killing it.
What? Ouch.
Yeah, we are.
What do you think? So, you want me to help you? You want me to check on the people?
Man, go check on people. I'll go
Check
take
on
these
the
orders,
people.
man.
Okay,
Gotcha, man.
good
Go get
communication,
it.
bro. Thank you.
Case for me and George is great. Our connection, our friendship is actually getting stronger. Oh man, it's like heaven.
You guys are making me proud. Oh, well. Thank you. Hey, guys.
How y'all doing?
Guys.
How y'all doing?
How are you feeling?
The communication between us has improved so much.
This is a whole family structure, and that's what has to be running right. Now, it's running pretty good.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so excited to come back to Cleveland. All love, man.
All right.
When we first got here, we were lifelong friends. We had a relationship with a father and a son that was gone. We were able to fix that, and that's what it's all about. To run a successful business, now this family, these owners, they're on the same page, and I see a bright future for this bar.
subsidiary, SparkProducts.com, Twisted Alchemy, Azra Inc., Texas Metal Equipment Company, TV installation, Houston, Crown, Charlie's Plumbing, Rockless Table, Manitowoc, Bartender, Cocktail Kingdom, Just a Drink, Texas Restaurant Improvement, Unstone, and Esri.